actually ready to like work, go to school, do something, sometimes I think I caused something, dude. I think I may have caused something. I'm not too sure, but I think I may have caused something. What do you think? You think it's just foreigners? You think it's just foreigners, like, they're just gonna go back to their country? They're just like, alright, Los Angeles is really gonna get blown up. No, dude. They wanna protect this human trafficking really bad. Oh man, this is crazy. This girl will definitely be able to have the first flight out of here before any new kids. This girl right here, I'm like 100%. I know an escort, when I see an escort, 100% trust me on that one. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. I think people got like the memo, or they got the hint after like that whole explosion at El Segundo. Like after what happened at El Segundo, they're just like, all right, you know what? He called out all the black gangs. He called out all the cartels. He called out all the European and the European royals and the European mafias. He called out all the Middle Easterner royals and those halfway terrorists, East Asianers, Pacific Islanders. They're like, all right, we're not playing this game. But why? Where are they going? I unfortunately know where they're going. Going to Santa Monica Airport. Wait, how far is Venice Airport? Let's look up directions, bro. Most people would actually genuinely be worried. They would be like, dude, you should be worried as hell. What if they, look at that. Can't seem to find the way there? Why not? Why not, Google? Really gonna do this to me right now? Google's really gonna do this to me right now. Google's just like, you can't keep speaking on these oh my gosh, I can't even select anything. That's crazy. Dude, do you even know who did that one plane crash? What plane crash was it? Hold on. This guy wants to like, I mean, like, have my video taken down. Look up LAX. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Just like, what are you so worried about, man? LAX. Look at that. First thing that comes up. California oil refinery engulfed in massive fire. Chevron oil refinery near LAX has massive explosion and jet fuel unit fire. like, we're gonna trap them all. Like, that's what you want to do?
Bundy Drive and Nebraska Avenue.
When did he go to court? This is July 2025.
Next stop, Bundy Drive
hold on a second.
and Avenue.
When did United Airlines crash last? United Airlines. United Airlines flight. United Airlines flight. Here's this guy keeps talking. Okay, Google, when was the last crash from United Airlines? July 19th. Whoa! I'm like, whoa! Oh wait, that's 1989. March 18th, 2024. Wait a second. Wait, July 19th.
Next stop, Bundy Drive and Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, Google, when was Sean D. Combs' first court appearance? This is Sandy. I'll take this stop. Sorry. Have a nice life. Have a good one, operator. That guy was sketch, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, he had a, what do you call it? It's not even a sombrero. It's like a cowboy hat. He's non-black to African American. I'm like, why do you care about Diddy so much, bro? I was like, why do you care about Diddy so much, bro? Why is Diddy your hero, bro? I like to know. I'm like, man, he gives you those good services, huh? That guy, by the way, was like, the guy that almost hit me with the car. He was a Chinese mafia or communist Chinese. Honestly, dude, I'm not tripping, dude. I already like made too many correlations. Like, there's nothing really anybody could do. I mean, what is anybody gonna do? That guy was talking to the president like, you better not charge your phone. You better not do this. You better not do that. Or you better not do that. You better not do that. I'm like, I'm just gonna enjoy my day. I wanted to find work today, but you know, it's kind of difficult to like take showers even at the gym that I'm at, because everybody wants to like trash the showers. Everybody wants to trash the bathrooms. And it's basically every gym that almost does that. Like, unless you're paying for those high-end gyms, which I've had. I didn't even have a trial. I'm not going to say which one it was, but it's kind of near Ocean Park. And they're going to give me a trial, but then they're like, oh, you're not a resident of Santa Monica. Yeah, you can't have our free trial. The lady said something under her breath about me being homeless. I'm tired of these black gangs and these Asian gangs. Where's Armenia? Armenia's not even here, huh? They all left, huh? Oh. Turkish Komor, Turkish Komor. I go Let's I want Let's get. You guys did the oil refinery fire, huh? Ah, that's actually a good idea. They're like, we'll have the Armenian mafia do it, so that way, you know, if anybody tries to say that these, you know, Latin to Hispanic gangs did it, or the cartel did it, or these non-black to black gangs did it, then they're not gonna know. ¿Qué estás haciendo hasta ahora? ¿No está? No more work? What happened? What happened? You guys always set up shop right here. Are you guys gonna be here tonight? You guys are gonna be here? Dude, they self-deported because they're just like, oh man, we don't want nothing to do with no nukes. He doesn't even get to have a girlfriend. We don't want nothing to do with no nukes. I'm like, dude, I'm not even tripping, dude. I didn't have to have muscles, but I knew if I could, I could. Now the women could just be happy ever after. Get it? Because I'm like, kind of bi, but not really. Like, yes, I can't appreciate trans women, but to be honest, I just like girls. But at the same time, I have a complicated orientation without saying anything. And I'm just inclusive. I'm not going to always be inclusive for you. You don't think I could be hateful if I want to? It's not even about me having autism, but I have autism. I get to do whatever I... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Donald Trump, don't send your police state after me. Don't send your secret police after me. Please, no. No, please. Please, no. No more. No more low covert storefront. Please, no. No more. No, please, no. Please, no. By the way, UPS works for the police, so you don't imagine. Dude, this is way too funny. I need to go. Yeah, I like really want to find a job today, but the past couple of days, especially like it not raining and then raining and not raining, like I had to find shelter, find somewhere like safe to sleep, especially not get wet. And it was a lot easier to contract parasites or a virus because like everything's moist, so the bacteria would logically be able to transmit a lot easier because there's moisture everywhere, and bacteria thrives on moisture. So I mean, that's like simple biology. Dude, yeah, I'm just gonna relax today. I think I did enough work where they had to literally, you know, blow up El Segundo refinery. They had to blow up El Segundo refinery. You had to do that because of me. You had to do all that work. I mean, how do you feel? You did a good job? You had a hard time, huh? Because of that autistic person, huh? Yeah, autism is definitely a national security threat. We can't have this individual here anymore. I'm like, where? Where are you gonna ship me off to? You can't put me back to Mexico, because then if I work with the cartels, then you're gonna have a really bad time. Oh my gosh, dude, this is like way too funny. Okay, actually, I don't know who actually lost their lives or had any injuries from that fire, so funny, not so funny. Especially I had one of these friends I grew up with. He happened to actually work at not only the El Segundo refinery, but Torrance one too. That's just crazy. I'm like, why couldn't you guys couldn't even target something awesome. No, we're not target something awesome. Okay, so African Americans targeted the United Airlines flight last time. Because you see, San Pedro, you know, it has a large international population, you know, and international tourists come in and out of there. So the first you know, terrorist attack in America, which they tried to say that it was just a DEI issue, which is like, what difference does it make, you know, type of deal. Yeah, that United Airlines flight blew up because of Black America. I had the Epstein list at the time, so think about that. If I was like making the correlation, and if I would have released the list a lot sooner, especially with Benjamin Netanyahu being on there, and even Australia with their taxation office. I need to be very careful sometimes. I'm like, shoot. Sometimes I can't identify everybody from where they came from throughout the world. So it's like, I don't even know who I'm dealing with, you know? So anyway, so United Airlines flight, Black America did that one. Like, for real, seriously. I was across the street from In-N-Out, and yeah, there's just like this black guy with like very nice jewelry. I don't mean like a little bit. I don't even mean like kind of fake jewelry a little bit. I don't mean like jewelry, it just kind of looks over the top. I mean like had taste, and it was really nice jewelry, excuse me. So he walks in there and he's like, yeah, we did that to him. We did that. We were on that one. And he said something sly about like watching over me. Like, oh, you better watch out for that boy over there. And then he's like, they didn't see it coming. I was like, whoa. I looked at the news and I was like, dang. United Airlines taken out by non-black to African America. So with this El Segundo fires, I'm going to conclude that the cartel did it, but that's not the final conclusion. That's like a pre-conclusion or like a prototype conclusion. I'm going to guesstimate that the ones who really did it was the Armenian Mafia. If not, have you ever noticed that like Pakistanis and Indians, they kind of have to deal with like the H-1B visa. Israel has to deal with like Palestine, maybe like a few people that are talking about the Epstein list. Non-black to African America has to worry about like keeping their jobs, Donald Trump with DEI, and then on top of that the Diddy list or Diddy files. I have it, by the way. Cartel did that to you. No, I'm just kidding. Mexican Jew did that to you. Would you care if I was like actually like all satire, but like would you care if I was actually a Nazi? Like, because I know there are black Nazis in history. I don't have to show you the evidence. You can look it up for yourself. But just what if I was an exception? Like I had enough European genes that are like, you know what, let's bring him in. So if not the Armenian Mafia, it was definitely European Mafia or Europeans themselves, but who knows? Who knows? So anyway, that was everybody. Wait, hold on a second. I gotta like not stop because you never know who's gonna come up. So I just want to see. This guy's looking a little too much. Like, what are you looking at me for, dude? You know who I just got off the bus with? You know who I just got off the bus with? And she's like, that is good. I was like, oh shoot, that's crazy. Told you. Because it doesn't make sense also. Like, how are you going to have generational discrimination, essentially, from slaves be like upper class. And like, even if you're lower class, you still like accumulate basically all the resources and have nice things on top of that. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I'm not hating on black people. I'm literally 25 to 35% Ethiopian to Nigerian, so please shut up and you'll know it from my stomach down. God bless everybody.